Hey guys, Steve here from Easy Country Cooking, Cook and Share. Well, I was looking for another easy and delicious meal, but this time a casserole. So I had some sausage kicking around, and I thought, what about a potato sausage casserole with cheese and some ranch dressing? So I made myself up an easy, cheesy ranch sausage and potato casserole. Came out absolutely incredible, easy to make, incredibly delicious. You're going to love this, so let me show you how to do it. Okay, guys, the first step is I'm going to grab up some sausage here, and get a good sharp knife, and I'm going to kind of slice these diagonally, something like this. Now, I'm using a honey garlic sausage here, but, you can use Italian, smoked sausage, whatever you like. I just kind of like the honey garlic, and them are on sale. And I should add, too, I'm going to use, I say about 4 of these guys. Next up, guys, I'm going to grab up about 3 or 4 potatoes. We'll just give these a slice here. And what I'm going to do is just kind of cube these up. Just something like that. You really don't have to dice them, just kind of cube them. And here's the thing, guys. You can use just about any kind of potato here. And I'm leaving the skin on, but you can take the skin off, and entirely up to you. And while I'm into chopping here, guys, I'm going to grab up a bell pepper fresh from the garden, and look at that. It actually matured from green to red. Just amazing. So anyway, I am just going to grab this, and we'll just chop this up. I'm just going to kind of dice this up a little bit. Continuing right along here, guys, I'm going to add some oil to a pan over medium-high heat. Now, in with that sausage that I've carefully, or ever not so carefully, sliced up. And we're just going to stir and fry this around until it is browned up.
Well, guys, we is stirring and a frying. Fall is coming us. Late August now, and the weather's starting to change. So let me know what you like to see for recipes, for fall recipes. If you like to see soups, maybe some crock pot recipes, that might be good. Just bleepy bloop and blop in the comment section below. You need to know what you like to see, and you will try and whip them up for you. But I think cross pot recipes are good. See, soups wouldn't be good, stuff like that with fall. And guys, these are starting to look good. We're getting a bit of a brownish cheer on here. I think I'll just let them go for another minute or two. All right, we're looking pretty good here, guys. So I'm just going to shove everything to one side of the pan, and I'm going in with a small chopped onion, 3 cloves of me, chopped garlic, just gotta have my diet, and of course those garden bell peppers that we done chopped up. We'll just stir and saute this for a few minutes until that incredible aroma of garlic fills the air. And of course, with bell peppers, we're going to soften a little bit. Oh, this is snow in bed. Now we're pretty well sauteed up. I'm going to mix everything together. Just look at this, guys. To me, this is good enough to eat. All right, my friends, we is done. So I am just going to set all this aside in my casserole or oven bit. Isn't this looking good? I wish you were here to smell it. It smells spectacular. Next up, in the same pan, don't touch this, all kinds of great flavors, in with a little more oil. And I'm just going to throw these taters in, guys, so we can get a bit of a fry on them here before they go into the oven dish. Need to stir, fry them around for a few minutes. You want them to soften up just a little bit. You can also parboil them. All right, guys, let's get enough of a fry on here. We got some of that crust from the sausage and stuff. It just going to make those feeders work good in your casserole dish. So I am just going to throw these over top of that sausage. Now it's beginning to look like a casserole. Okie dokie, guys, we're going to make our sauce, and I'm going to begin with half a cup of good old milk. And this is just 2%. Then 4 tablespoons
or I guess a quarter cup of melted butter, unsalted butter. Last but not least, I'm going to go in with a pouch of a ranch-style mix. Just kind of dump this in here, grab up the old whiskeroonie, and I'm just going to mix this around. Now, guys, I use the ranch-style mix here, but if you don't have it, sometimes it's kind of hard to get. You can go ahead and just use ranch dressing, and I don't know, you could probably go with a quarter cup of that, something depending on how ranchy you want it. But I like this. It stays forever, and you can just kind of keep it in the old fridge. This is about the consistency you want right here, guys. It smells good, too. It smells like, ranch dressing. So we are going to pour this over top of those potatoes and sausage and bell pepper and onions and all the trimmings and fixings. Season things up with a bit of salt. Just about a teaspoon, something like that. Not too salty. You guessed it, some ground black pepper or pepper. And me, I love pepper, so I'm going to use quite a bit of it. A couple of teaspoons. And you got it, my friends. As always, a teaspoon or two of my all-time favorite Italian seasoning. A little bit more. Now, guys, I'm going to grate up some cheese. I'm using the old Charlotte cheddar, the orange stuff. I mean, you can use whatever you like. Yeah, you can buy this pre-grated too. Now, over the top we go with that cheese because it is cheesy ranch potatoes. Now grab up the old spoon and we'll mix everything together. Oh my goodness, guys, I can just feel it in the old bones that this is going to be so good. Now, some people are going to say, guys, could I not just use a can of soup? Well, yeah, you could. That would work too, but I just like the ranch mix. But, it wouldn't be ranch, but you could use, I don't know, cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, something like that. But this is looking good to me. Oh, you gotta come in and check this out. This is looking so good. Just look at this, guys. Now you got in close here. Dave's getting excited and hungry. Now, my friends, we are going into a 375-degree Fahrenheit, 200 Celsius, preheated oven. After about 45 minutes, guys, we is done, and doggies, just look at this. Doesn't that look ever so good? I'm impressed. Now, you could just about serve this up as is. I'm tempted to, but I'm not going to do that, because I'm going to go over the top with a little bit more cheese to make it super cheesy potato ranch casserole. Oh, just look at this. And you could even add a bit of extra old cheese on here too, guys, if you wanted to. And you know what, guys, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go over with some extra old cheese just for that extra little bit of bite. Just like a dog. That combo of cheeses was going to be so, so good. Now we're going to go back in the oven for a couple of minutes just until that cheese melts. After 3 or 4 minutes, guys, that cheese is melted down, and just look at this. I mean, it doesn't get much better, does it? I don't think so. So, of course, I'm going to garnish this up with a little bit of parsley from the garden, just to make everything all pretty and greenish. All right, guys, let's go ahead and plate this up. Oh, yum. And there you have it, guys, our cheesy potato ranch and sausage casserole. Ever so good, easy, and delicious. All right, guys, let's dig in here. So I got to get some of that potato. And, of course, maybe dig in and get some of that sausage and that cheese and stuff like that. Oh, this is going to be so good. I can even smell it. Oh, it just looks incredible. All right, guys, down the old hatch. This was so good. Those potatoes are done perfectly. That sausage is great. That Italian seasoning with that cheese and that ranch dressing is absolutely fantastic. You got it. Just have to make this up, guys. And if you do, leave us a comment. Love to read them. Most of all, give us a like. It does help the channel out, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe. And see you next time. Of course, I'm going to have more sausage potato casserole. Okay.